Well, hi guys and hello. How are you? How life is treating you? Hope you're doing fine. Now we're going to talk about the one and only BTS. Who are they and how did they became so successful? They've been number one on iTunes in over 81 countries and the regions with their latest album, Map of the Soul 7. They've got over 26 million subscribers on YouTube and are the first K-pop band ever to top the US album charts. It's fair to say BTS is the K-pop band that is taking over the world. The group sold out two shows at the U2 Arena in London on 9 and 10 October back in 2018. So who are these global musical sensations? Who are BTS? BTS are a Korean pop group made up of 7 members: Jin, Suga, J-Hope, RM as rap master, Jimin, V and Jungkook, who come from all over South Korea. They launched in 2013 and have since rocked the global stardom. Over the years, the group have produced materials around various themes, starting with the school trilogy. This was followed by the most beautiful moment in life, Wings, and most recently the Love Yourself series. Their album Love Yourself Answer stormed to the top of the US charts, which saw South Korean President Moon Jae-in taken to Twitter to congratulate the boys on their success. BTS is the biggest K-pop group internationally, and it doesn't look like they are stopping anytime soon. Why they are so successful? Well, there are like 4 reasons that BTS have become as popular as they have. First one, the music. With K-pop growing in popularity, they're simply making the music what people want to listen to. According to Billboard, their album Love Yourself Tear, which is sung in Korean, became the first primarily foreign language number 1 album in over 20 years. Not only that, but many people say that the subject of their music has played a part in their success. While many K-pop songs are about relationships and love, BTS cover subjects that other bands may not, like bullying, elitism, mental health, etc. The second one, oh my god, their performance. There is no point on having amazing songs if you can't sell them to the world. And BTS have got this down to a fine art. With their slick dance routines and extremely impressive music videos, they have attracted a loyal group of fans, I'm one of them, who have fallen in love with their music even more. Mr. Sun, the band's choreographer, explains, music videos seem to be one of the most important factors. Messages from an artist can be delivered more effectively. To polish their performances, BTS practiced for hours. For their debut performance, they were working at it for 12 to 15 hours a day to get it right, and guess what? It certainly paid off. The third element was the internet and particular social media, yes. They have played an enormous part in the success of the group. Suga told BBC Radio 1, I think we're so lucky to be born at the right time. Without social media, we wouldn't have been so successful. Maybe. In 2018, the boys won a Billboard Music Award for Top Social Artist, beating huge names like Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, and Selena Gomez. They were the first K-pop group to win one. The group said in their acceptance speech, "We still cannot believe that we are standing here on this stage at the Billboard Music Awards." So humble of them. Social media has also allowed the group to connect with their followers on a really personal level and gather fans across the world. Not only that, but they also engage with their fans via the internet in a different way to other groups like them. Unlike many other bands, pop culture expert Kim Hearn-Sek says BTS are actually managed by quite a small agency and are allowed to do what they want a bit more. The boys are granted freedom in interacting with their fans on social media, she says. They are really successful because they know how to interact with their fans, and I think their popularity is here to stay. And for the fourth and the final element is the fans. No band can have success without its fans, and BTS has some of the most loyal, dedicated fans that the world has ever seen. With 19.4 million followers on Twitter and 23.7 million on Instagram. Known as the Army, it was the fans who cast an unbelievable 300 million online votes to ensure that the group won their Billboard Award. And in autumn 2017, they watched the video for DNA 15 million times on YouTube in just 1 month, with numerous pages, profiles, and sites set up all over the world by adoring followers. Fans spend hours posting content, sending messages, and sharing their love for the seven boys. What records have BTS broken? Well, BTS have broken more records than we can even begin to count, to be honest. But I will talk about some of the biggies. First K-pop group to speak at the United Station. That was a big event. In September 2018, BTS made headlines for becoming the first Korean pop music group to address the United Nations, the UN. RM, who's the leader of the band, spoke about overcoming insecurities and urged other young people to do the same. He said, "I've made many and plenty of mistakes in my life. I have many faults and I have many fears, but I'm not going to embrace myself as hard as I can. And I am starting to love myself gradually, just little by little." The first K-pop group to the top of the US album charts. Their album, again, Love Yourself Cheer, topped the US charts back in June, making them the first K-pop band to do so. The latest installment, Love Yourself Answer, did the same thing, and they also received a record-breaking 1.5 million pre-order sales for it. But it isn't just the Love Yourself series that has brought the boys success. Wings became the first Korean album to enter the UK album charts too. And the first Korean act to perform a US stadium show. And they will bringing it to UK. Oh yeah, so soon. We can hardly wait. On the subject of performances, when the group performed the TV debut of their single Fake Love at the 2018 Billboard Awards. They became the first Korean artist to perform at this ceremony and the first Asian artist to premiere a new song at it. That's big. And that's not everything. BTS are also the first Korean group to have performed at the American Music Awards, which they did back in November 2017 with their single DNA. Oh, so many online records, we've lost count. Well, first of all, BTS appeared in the 2018 edition of Guinness World Records. Wait for it, yes, twice. The group has the record for the most Twitter engagements, with each of their tweets having an average of 330.624 retweets, replays, likes, or other interactions. In August 2018, the band's song Idols also set the record for the most viewed music video online in its first 24 hours, with over 45 million views. This beat Taylor Swift's record, which she set almost exactly 1 year before, when her track Look What You Made Me Do got 43.2 million views. By the start of October 2018, Idol was sailing past 194 million views. On top of these records, BTS also have the gang for longest time spent at the top of the US Billboard Social 15 chart, a popularity chart which ranks the most active musical artists on the world's leading social networking services. They pinched the record of Justin Bieber after remaining at number 1 for the 57th week in a row. Oh my god, this is huge. What do you think of the record-breaking BTS boys? And have you been lucky enough to get tickets to see them in records? Let me know your thoughts. And to be honest, I'm a big fan of these boys. In 2018, BTS released a YouTube documentary series, Burn the Stage, about its 2017 world tour. An extended movie version, 2018, later appeared in various countries. Other documentaries of BTS tours including Bring the Soul, the movie 2019, and Break the Silence, the movie 2020. In 2019, BTS became the first South Korean musical group to perform on the American comedy and variety television show Saturday Night Live. Later that year, a BTS-themed game, BTS World, was released for mobile devices along with an album of the game's soundtrack. In 2022, BTS released Proof, an anthology album that included the new single Yet to Come, the most beautiful moment. Shortly afterward, the members of the group announced that they planned to pursue solo projects for the foreseeable future.